responding. I don't really have any. I don't even know what happened in the room in the apartment, so I can't really speak to that exactly. Anyway,
we seen the footage. They showed it to everybody, so I know what happened because they showed it to everybody.
Okay, I mean that's fair, I guess. I'm a public figure, and this is in the news, so I mean, yeah, I'm going to kind of have to talk.
It wasn't though. It's probably in the news now. Right? You pushed it into the news, bro. I'm telling you, I looked. No one was really talking about this. He went out his way for this to get covered. Right? Fam, I've had situations that I probably could have came over and told you, oh man, it was really bad. I didn't say nothing. While I was a YouTuber too. Right? I handled it the proper way. Did my job as an entertainer, came on here and entertained. I didn't become the ultimate victim. You know what I mean? Right? Especially if it didn't happen on YouTube. No. But I don't need to tell you guys every detail, something, post pictures of it, hospital pictures and all that. That's nasty, bro. And it's a marketing scheme.
Talk about it. Like, that kind of comes with the territory. I feel like this is a really, really weak criticism. This is like, why are you a public figure talking about something that happened publicly to you?
Sure. Wow. I mean, I just think that for me, the idea that you would, try and instigate, but the problem for me is you complain about getting hate for this, but you are doing things which are instigating.
He's pushing out stuff to get hate because it's giving him attention.
More hate towards yourself in the way that you're responding to it.
What am I complaining about getting hate for this?
Well, I've seen you on Twitter. You've been talking about the fact that people are kind of attacking you for this, when
I said, although there are many troglodytes who wish nothing but hate, I want to thank you all for the support.
So you did complain about the hate. Right? Now, you might have done it in a passive aggressive way, which is usually how punk baby back bitches handle conversation. But you still did address the hate. You didn't need to do that. Right? That was your choice. So now people are going to give you criticism. Why are you throwing rocks and hiding your hands, playing innocent?
Or something.
Right. Okay. So you
this is a weak criticism, bro. You need to rethink this criticism. This is fucking weak. I mean, you're making content on it now, so.
Whoa, Zed, the audacity of this man. The audacity of this man. It tells it, nah, you need to make another one. Make a criticism that I like. Make one that I approve of.
Yeah, because you've made it public. Because you've publicized this. I'm not saying you can't talk about it, but
you can look it up in the news. Like, it's in the local news. My full address was leaked. I'm in the news now because of this. It's all over the place. It's not just because of me.
So you don't think that logging off for a bit?
No, it is because I'm telling you, when it happened, there was nobody talking about it. It was no articles, bro. I think we found like 1 hours after the fact. Right? Hours after the fact. The way he's making it seem is like, well, I had to because people were at. No. You released the information, bro. People found out from you. I knew you had a GoFundMe before I even seen one article. What are you talking about? This guy's being so dishonest right now.
But it's like reasonable advice. You don't think that just taking a break and focusing on sorting your stuff out is reasonable advice?
No, that's plenty reasonable advice.
But people do.
But me responding to some people as a public figure when this thing happened to me publicly, I don't think is that unheard of. Especially it's like I get the one tweet that people are kind of clowning on where I was like, let's debate about this. I get it. That's kind of funny for sure. But like generally speaking, I've mostly just been blocking people and then responding to a couple comments.
Sure, but then you've been quote tweeting people. I mean, there was one schizo theory that I saw. And I only saw it off the back of you like quote tweeting someone that was proposing it. Some schizo theory about you being in some polycule, some stream of polycule and all going wrong.
Yeah, but you don't understand. But the reason that rumor was starting was because another larger content creator on YouTube was spreading that rumor. So although you may have just seen me responding to some like random no name on Twitter, they were regurgitating that from a larger source.
Sure. I mean, I guess for me, it's
you got me sound like an owl over here with your indirectness, man. Who? If you don't say names.
It's just the optics of it certainly look like you're just engaging with trolls on Twitter rather than engaging with the bigger creators that are more substantively criticizing you.
Yes.
Do you see what I mean?
That's 100% what he's doing. I'm blocked.
And then I had...
And, it seems like Holly thinks that you probably need to drop this as well. So I don't think it's just me that's saying this.
She
so I don't know
needs to drop it as well. I think she has me blocked too. They both need to like figure out their stuff. Go to a therapist.
It really is as unsubstantive as I think you're making out. I mean, you've come into my stream because my stream title was wrong by one word. How?
You're contradicting it because you're saying that I'm responding to.
I wish you would, Hunter. I wish you would. You terrified. I wish you would pull up to my stream and call in. Right now, I wish you would. You wouldn't dare, right? You would never pull up on me like this because you know better. You learned your lesson from last time.
Talking to
I wish you would. I'm a larger one. Well, not like the largest creator, but I'm bigger than the people on Twitter that you arguing with back and forth. Pull up. Pull up. I want the smoke. Oh, okay. You scared?
But a minute ago, your criticism was that I am responding to criticism
hit the
in general.
Like button, guys. Hit the like button.
Is it trolls, or is it
well, no. I've said if you did a stream about it and just said, "Hey, here's what's happened. Here's my response to what's happened and my response to criticism." That's fine. But you're singling out people on Twitter to quote tweet and argue with. That's the point that I'm making. I mean, if I was to give you advice, I would say log off completely, leave it for a couple of weeks, and then come back. Maybe make a single statement about it.
If you want to. Yeah, he grifting. This is clear as day.
But, that's just me. I mean,
this is the clearest grift I've ever seen, bro. At first, I was like, I don't want to just jump to that, right? I'm not even saying that this incident didn't happen, but in the way that they're presenting, it's like an album rollout, bro. How is this different from a Taylor Swift rollout? From who else did this? Meg Thee Stallion rollout. How is this any different? A Rihanna rollout? Like, you just keep naming examples.
At the end of the day, you can do what you want. You're acting like I'm making like this super substantive criticism. I'm just saying, if it was me, I would log off for a little while. It seems like a bad idea to engage with these trolls that are coming for you. But certainly, if you made a statement about it,
even the chat saying he had it live. He was live filming. That's where the clips come from. It wasn't in the paper until after it was over. However, they did go through a horrifying experience. Yeah, I wouldn't be live streaming it though. I stayed away from this specific incident. Nah, he's nasty as hell for this. This definitely, and he used his woman as a shield.
Horrified misinformation. That's fine.
I'm just trying. Okay, so your criticism is that I'm responding to the trolls. So if I were responding to like more substantial criticism, would that be acceptable in your mind? I mean, obviously, I know you're not telling me what to do, but.
Sure. I mean, me personally, I don't really see the value in it making more drama out of this and creating a public spectacle about it. So I think it's better to log off completely. But you clearly
are making drama out of it. I'm responding to it, and I should not be being called unhinged for responding to it. It's the people.
Right. How many times has Hunter called someone else unhinged because they responded to something smaller than this? Right. How many times? And this guy's sitting here acting like he could wild out and promote all of this nasty grift and no one can call him out. Not a single person can call Hunter out on this. That's crazy to me, bro. That is insane.
Well, their behavior
they have every right
is the problem. My response is for some reason what's getting criticism.
Sure, but don't you think that's kind of like lolcow behavior? Like you're going to have critics, you're going to have people that are going to shit on you. Certainly the more substantive, larger critics, yeah, maybe you want to address them in one stream talking about it. But all of your actions... But you're just...
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
All of your actions just increase...
Look at him. Once again, using his woman as a shield. Ain't that some BS? Ain't that about it? Once again, sitting here using his woman as a shield. He never will stop doing that, huh?
The public spectacle and people talk about it more and more and more. Even coming on stream now, as much as I asked you to come on, honestly, I want content. Sorry, go on.
All right. It sounds like it sounds like the only way to win here in your mind is for me to just like completely log off for like 4 weeks, which is fine. I think everyone's going to deal with it differently, but I'm definitely not going to do that when there's this information going around. I don't think it's lolcow.
Definitely not going to do that when there's all this money to be made in marketing dollars. We could use this to build a following, right? Why would I do that? Why in the world would I continue to talk about this and keep spreading this to make myself seem like a victim? I don't know. Raising them some money, $20,000 here, $5,000 there, right? Maybe, I don't know. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed watching the video. Now, if you have some extra time, can you do me a favor? Check out my music. I rap, I sing, and I make beats. All of that should be linked in the description. Also, if you want to watch me live stream, you can check me out on bxbeastboy Live. That's another YouTube channel. It should be linked to my homepage. And you can check me out on Twitch and Rumble. I'm streaming on all these platforms, man. Trying to just get out there. Also, if you want to support me, you can sign up for my memberships on my channel, as well as my Patreon for as low as $1. You get exclusive access to a bunch of videos early before you even get it on YouTube, as well as videos that's not ever going to be on YouTube. Stuff that actually got me suspended and banned. It's kind of my anti-cancel culture fund for bxbeastboy. You know what I mean? And it also helps me get resources for certain video essays and things of that nature. Check that out if you're able to. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, and join my Discord if you are able to, man. The link should be somewhere within my description or somewhere on my channel. I would really love to see you there, man. That's where you get a chance to talk to me and the rest of my supporters, man. I appreciate you guys. Bang, gang, out.